Nugentino Chronicles. Nugentino Chronicles. Nugentino Chronicles. Nugentino Chronicles.
Hey guys, Nugentino here, and today I'm going to talk about Hobo with a Shotgun and Animal Factory. These are two Blu-rays I recently talked about in my Blu-ray pickup videos, one of which I got at Dollar Tree, and that was Hobo with a Shotgun, as you can see here. And the other of which I ordered off Amazon. It's an Arrow release, Animal Factory. So the first one I'll talk about is Hobo with a Shotgun. Like I said, I got this at Dollar Tree. It's only $1. It's definitely a sweet deal for $1. Honestly, I still just never cease to be amazed at these dollar pickups. Like, I was watching this and I went through the special features. I watched the old Grindhouse trailer this was based on. This is actually based on a trailer that was submitted to a contest when Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez's Grindhouse originally came out. There was a contest saying submit a Grindhouse trailer and it will play. The winner will play with the movie in some areas, and the Hobo with a Shotgun trailer won, and that was on here. I watched it. It was fun. The movie was fun. It eventually became a movie with Rutger Hauer, who was great in it. And I just couldn't believe, I'm watching all this, and I bought it for $1. I love Dollar Tree. Can't say that enough. But yeah, I like this movie. It's not an amazing movie, but it's a solid 3.5. And if you like trauma, I think you'll like this movie. It's a very trauma-feeling movie. If you've ever seen, like, Father's Day or any of those other Astron 6 movies, it's a lot like those too. And I enjoy that stuff. It's silly, it's crazy, it's ridiculous, but it is enjoyable. And I remember watching this when it came out back in 2011, and I was like 17 at the time, and I remember hating it. But I think, honestly, that was probably because I was freaked out by it. I was a naive, kind of innocent 17-year-old. Maybe a little bit too late to be innocent, but I was still freaked out by stuff. And, in this movie, spoiler alert, they burn, like, the villains burn a school full of children, or they burn a school bus full of children, which is obviously pretty fucked up. Many other fucked up things happen. It's being intentionally insane. And even though it's meant to be over the top, meant to be ridiculous, meant to be campy, I think at that time I was just like, I hadn't seen much stuff like that, and I was freaked out. But now I've seen many things, and I don't know. I enjoyed the performance. I've seen more trauma-type movies at this point. I kind of understand where they're coming from when I might not have at that point. But I enjoy the movie, and I'd recommend it to anybody that likes that kind of stuff. Anyway, so that's that, and the second one is Animal Factory, starring Willem Dafoe and Edward Furlong, directed by Steve Buscemi, who also has a small role. And this one was really good too. This one I'd give a 4 out of 5. And yeah, it's a great prison movie. It's about a kid, played by Edward Furlong, who gets arrested on a minor, weed charge, and ends up in prison because they really want to throw the book at him. And when he's there, he's trying to protect himself. He ends up getting kind of taken under the wing of Willem Dafoe's character, who's kind of a hardened criminal who's in the system. And it goes from there, and things kind of get worse and worse for him. But it's also got Mickey Rourke in it, Danny Trejo, Tom Arnold, who had kind of a crazy role. And I liked it a lot. Like, I thought Mickey Rourke was great in it. He has a small role that I don't hear much about, but he was great. Willem Dafoe was obviously great. And Edward Furlong was great. All the performances I thought were good. And I've heard some people say it's kind of mundane. It's like not that much different from any other prison movie, but I can kind of see where they're coming from. But I think Buscemi, I've seen his other movie, one of his other movies, Tree Lounge. And I like that one, but I kind of get the vibe that he's going for kind of a Cassavetes feel, a naturalistic feel. And I think there's evidence of that in his casting of Seymour Cassel in a lot of his movies. Seymour Cassel is also in this. but he's going for that naturalistic thing, I think, and when you're watching this movie, you just kind of feel like you're thrown into the prison life, and I think it's good for that reason. Even though it is naturalistic, though, there still are great performances, and there might be other movies like this out there, but I enjoyed this one, and I thought it was really good. But anyway, yeah, I liked it, and great release by Arrow. Love this cover. Anyway, that's about it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like my stuff, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.